Hello everyone, let's provide a solution given this nice exponential equation, which is 8 raised to power a subtract 2, this is equal to 36. So what is the value of a? Solution from here. Now 8 raised to power a subtract 2, this is actually in the form of a raised to power n minus m, which you can express as a raised to power n divided by a raised to power m. Okay, so let's apply this identity. Applying this indices identity, we'll have 8 raised to power a divided by 8 raised to power 2, that is 8 squared. This is equal to 36. Okay, so multiplying both signs by 8 raised to power 2, this becomes 8 raised to power a, this is equal to 36 multiplied by 8 squared. Okay, now from what we have here, to solve for the value of a, we introduce the natural logarithm on both sides. So you're going to have log 8 raised to power a, this is equal to log, now this is 36 multiplied by 8 raised to power 2. Okay, now from what we have here, we have that log 8 raised to power a, this is actually in the form of log m raised to power n, which you can write as n log m. Okay, so let's apply this logarithm property. So we're going to have a log 8, this is equal to log 36 multiplied by 8 raised to power 2. Okay, so we divide both signs by log 8 and log 8. Okay, so if you simplify here, let's divide both signs by log 8. So divide by log 8. Also here we divide by log 8. So that a is equal to, so we have log 36 multiplied by 8 squared divided by log 8. Okay, now log 36 multiplied by 8 squared, this is actually in the form of log a multiplied by b. Okay, this can be expressed as log a plus log b. Okay, so applying this logarithm property, this becomes log 36, okay, divide by log 8 plus log 8 raised to power 2 divided by log 8. Okay, now from what we have here, we find that 36 can actually be expressed as 9 times 4. Okay, and 9 can be expressed as 3 raised to power 2 multiplied by 4, which is the same thing as 2 raised to power 2. Okay, now this is, we can say that 6 is the same thing as 3 raised to power 2, or 3 squared multiplied by 2 squared. Okay, and 8 can be expressed as 2 raised to power 3. Now if you say 2 raised to power 3 is the same thing as 8, so let's substitute this. Now a is equal to, now log 36 is the same thing as log 3 squared multiplied by 2 squared, okay, divided by, this is log 2 raised to power 3, which is the same thing as 8. Okay, plus, now we have log 8 can be expressed as 2 raised to power 3, okay, raised to power 2. Okay, this is divided by log 2 raised to power 3. Now from what we have here, again, a is equal to, now log 3 raised to power 2 multiplied by 2 raised to power 2, this can be, this is actually in the form of log a multiplied by b, which you can transform as log a plus log b. So applying that property, now log 3 squared multiplied by 2 squared becomes log 3 raised to power 2 divided by log 2 raised to power 3 plus log 2 squared divided by log 2 raised to power 3 plus, now we have log 2 cube, that is 2 raised to power 3, everything squared. So this is the same thing as 3 times 2, which is log 2 raised to power 6. Okay, divide by log 2 raised to power 3. Now from what we have here, we have that a is equal to, now log 3 raised to power 2 divided by log 2 raised to power 3. We can write this applying the power rule property that states that if you have log m raised to power n, we can transform this as n log m. Let's apply this property. Now, applying the power rule property of logarithm, this means that a becomes, we have log 3 raised to power 2. We can write this as 2 log 3 divided by log 2 raised to power 3. We can write this as 3 log 2 plus, now log 2 raised to power 2. We can write this as 2 log 2 divided by log 2 raised to power 3. We can write this as 3 log 2 plus, now we have log 2 raised to power 6. This one we can express this as 6 log 2 divided by log 2 raised to power 3. This we can write as 3 log 2. Okay, so let's simplify this. By this, we're going to have 2 over 3 log 3 divided by log 2 plus, now log 2 and log 2 simplifies. Okay, so this becomes 2 over 3 plus log 2 and log 2 simplifies. Now 3, that is simple. You have 6 divided by 3, this is 2. Okay, so we'll have plus 2. Now from what we have here, a is equal to, now we have 2 over 3 log 3 divided by log 2 plus, now we have 2 over 3 plus 2. Okay, we have 2 over 3 plus 2. Okay, so the LCM here is 3. So 3 divided by 3 is 1 times 2. This is 2 plus 3 divided by 1. This is 3 times 2, 6. So 2, this is the same thing as 2 plus 6, which is 8. 8 over 3. So this means that A is equal to 2 over 3 log 3 divided by log 2 plus, this is 8 over 3. But now, from what we have here, log 3 divided by log 2, this is actually in the form of log A divided by log B, which we can express as log A to base B. Now let's apply this property. Now from here, we'll have the value of A becomes 2 log 3 to base 2 plus 8 divided by 3. Now this is the value of A. So let's verify that the value of A satisfies the equation. Okay, now let's verify that this value of A satisfies the equation. Okay, so let's verify. Now if you recall, we had that 8 raised to power A subtract 2, this is supposed to give us a value of 36. Okay, now 8 raised to power A subtract 2, this is in the form of A raised to power n minus m, which you can express as A raised to power n divided by A raised to power m. Okay, so let's apply this property. This is the same thing as 8 raised to power A divided by 8 squared. 8 squared, this is equal to 64. So this is supposed to give us a value of 36. Okay, now from what we have here, let's substitute the value of A in this equation. We'll have 8 raised to power, now the value of A, this is 2 log 3 to base 2 plus 8 divided by 3. Okay, all of this divided by 64. This is supposed to give us a value of, from what we have here, we can write 8. This is 8 raised to power 2 log 3 to base 2 plus 8 divided by 3 divided by 64. This is supposed to give us a value of 36. Now we can write this 8 as 8 is the same thing as 2 raised to power 3. So let's substitute this. We'll have 2 raised to power 3 into the parentheses. We'll have 2 log 3 to base 2 plus 8, divide everything by 3. Okay, and again divide this by 8 squared, which is 64. This is supposed to give us a value of 36. Okay, now from what we have here, 3 and 3 simplifies, so that we'll have 2 raised to power, this is the same thing as 2 log 3 to base 2 plus 8, divide everything by 64. This is supposed to give us a value of 36. Alright, now from here, we can express this as 2 raised to power 2 log 3 to base 2 can also be expressed as log This is the same thing as 3 raised to power 2 to base 2, okay, plus 8 divided by 64. This is supposed to give us a value of 36. Now from what we have here, 2 raised to power log 3 squared to base 2 plus 8. This is actually in the form of a raised to power n plus m, which we can write as a raised to power n multiplied by a raised to power m. Let's apply this property so that we have 2 raised to power. Now this is log 3 squared. This is 9 log 9 to base 2. Okay, multiplied by 2 raised to power 8 divided by 64. This is supposed to give us a value of 36. Now from what we have here, 2 raised to power log 9 to base 2, this is in the form of m raised to power log a to base m, okay? This is supposed to give us a value of a. The same case here, 2 raised to power log 9 to base 2, this is equal to 9, okay? So let's substitute this value of 9. So we're going to have 9 multiplied by, this is, now we have 2 raised to power, this is 2 raised to power 8, which is actually 2 raised to power 8, this is equal to 256, okay? Now 9 times 256 divided by 64, this is supposed to give us a value of 36, okay? Now from what we have here, if we divide both signs by 64, 256 divided by 64, this is equal to 4, okay? So from what we have here, we're going to have 9 multiplied by 4. This is supposed to give us a value of 36. So 9 times 4 is true, this is 36 on the left hand side, which is equal to 36 on the right hand side, okay? That actually affirms that the value of a, which is 2 log 3 to base 2 plus 8 divided by 3, satisfies the equation. So thank you for watching. Follow the steps and see you in the next video. Thank you.